Sadly, Mytholmroyd has a long and frequent history of flooding, and has flooded on 3 occasions in the last 10 years, in 2012, 2015 and 2020. And it's for all those reasons that this scheme is so important for Mytholmroyd, because this wasn't never just about protecting some properties. For me, this scheme was about protecting the heart of the community and ensuring that there is a future for that community, and allowing it time to adapt and improve its resilience in the face of climate change into the future.
We know that obviously these extreme flooding events that were once in a generation are now, as we've heard, every 2 years, and we want to make sure that we do our bit to tackle climate emergency.
I think the scheme in the centre of Mytholmroyd is amazing, but I think the wider scheme is just as important.
The communities here in Calderdale are no stranger to flooding. It affects them on every level, and I think anybody that has a connection with Calderdale will know somebody that has flooded.
So when we were flooded last, it was about 4.5 foot, and it wiped out everything, so we literally lost everything. So we had to replace it from scratch. I'd only owned the business for 4 or 5 months at that point, so I had to completely start all over again.
We know that our communities are under threat from climate change, and that's why I was so pleased to put into my manifesto that one of my 10 commitments to you and our community was to work to net zero carbon by 2038.
Take action, it's happening, it's here and now, and if we don't do something now, then yeah, the future will not be great.
We've got to work together on it. If we don't, then the world's going to be a far worse place for it. And I think it's only when people start to see the real impact of it on them, whether it's through flooding or other things, then that's probably when they'll start to do something, but it might be too late.